Monday. Welcome back to Stitch with Mel. I am Melissa, and it is so great to be with you guys. Today is September the 19th. The month is almost over. Like it just happened. I don't know where the month went to, but here we are. I hope this week holds great things for you guys. I hope that you're excited for new adventures. So yeah, a lot's happened this week. I don't know, you may or may not have already seen the interview with Becca from Sambury Stitches. That was a blast. It was very weird watching it again, but I needed to see it. I needed to see the outcome. My nerves clearly showed through, but that's okay. We had a lot of fun. Grab your coffee. Let's go. Erica's coming home this week. My little cousin's getting married Saturday. This coming Saturday, so super excited about that. Excited to be able to see the family and join in all of the festivities. Katie's just superb. Trey is frantically starting to get ready for his own wedding. I think he just realized that it's almost here. So they cleaned up the property over the weekend, sent me pictures of that. Next week we're going to go up and start trying to figure out the setting. So again, short, sweet, right to the point. No big deal, but it's still, you know, it needs to be beautiful. So I'm excited to help them make that memory. News in the rest of the family, I guess everything's good. I hope. My aunts will correct me if I'm wrong. It's quickly turning fall here. This week it's supposed to be back up in the hundreds. I don't like that at all, but the leaves are changing and things are starting to settle down a little bit in the air, I hope. So, yeah, allergy season has definitely been a thing. All right, let me go ahead and get started. I have quite a bit of haul, actually. I got in my Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. There is not a thing in here I do not want to stitch. It is absolutely amazing. I flipped out on my Instagram, and I talked to Annie, and I talked to a couple other people, and I was like, yeah, I just need to go buy it because, you know, some people just don't subscribe. They buy, you know, off the shelf. And so I want to do everything in this magazine. So, yeah, go find that magazine. I found these cute things at Walmart. So I picked them both up. That's definitely finishing material right there. I got that. And then I got this. I'm always good for a thankful, but I feel like it's going to have something right there. So those were inexpensive finds at Walmart that I was super excited about. If you follow my Instagram, you saw me get all kinds of excited about my planner for next year. I said in my interview I'm not great at planning it, and I'm not as far as what I'm going to stitch. But let me show you what this thing has for me. This is a wellness focus. And so it's got these prompts in every month for the days. And you put in your intention, how you've nourished yourself, movement, and take note. So intentions are plans, and nourish is, you know, keeping up with your diet or what you've ingested, you know, coffee and water and that kind of stuff. Movement is how you've exercised, and take notes is kind of a reflection point. How did you feel that day? So I'm super excited to have that for next year. I don't keep up well with my cross-stitching stuff, and I may try to do that. But that's more of just, you know, the kind of self-reflection thing. So I was excited to get that ordered. I received in the mail from my sweet friend Zan this cute little card. Love the bees. And she sent me, there we go, a was hoping that would come in. This is my happy place. I think she finished it not too long ago. This is Scarlet House. There are 7 colors in it, so it's not horrible. This has buttons on it, so we'll see. We may add buttons. But I told her whenever she finished it that I wanted to do that piece, and then so she sent it to me. And Angie, Tiny House Stitcher, has heavily influenced me again. Love you, Ange. So I'm going to join another sale. October 1st, we're starting Autumn Town. So I got this from 123 Stitch. Went ahead and bought the threads that I needed, all of the flosses. I had a couple in stock, but everything else was kitted out. There are some Weeks Dye Works in here, and then there are some Glorianas. 123 Stitch was out, so I ordered from Shepherd's Needle and Little Rock, and I got these like next day. Look how beautiful those are. So we're gonna try some silks, see what happens. I really feel like I need to get organized for that one. So we may see some floss rings and all of the works out of that. Okay. That's all of my haul. Making sure. And now for my stitching, because that was quite a bit. Not just a ton, but that was quite a bit. No particular order. I'm just going to start. I don't know where my cover sheet for this is. So, oh wait. Yes, I do. I've been working on this for my little sister. This is my fancy lady who does not happen on Fridays. She does not. Mandy saw my post, I don't know, 2 days ago or something. She's like, is that mine? I said, it is. She was happy. So I get in moods and stitch her for quite a while because she's got a lot. But look at that blue. Isn't that amazing? So I watched some Flosstube this weekend. I didn't watch a lot this week. I'm really not sure what happened to my week, honestly. But I watched some this weekend. But then I got in the mood for just movies. I was like, I just need to chill out. And so I turned on Harry Potter and watched the first and second. I got quite a bit of stitching done with that. You guys haven't seen this in a while because I haven't seen this in a while. Scarlet House Changed World. I don't know why. I just put it up. I do too. I'm off 1 row. I'm doing 2 over 2. And I'm gonna have to find it, but I was like, look, Melissa, just get back into it and you'll figure it out. It's in the border, so I'm leaving the border alone for now. I'm just gonna do the inside, but that's where I got to. I got all of that done and all of that row stuff done. The text was already done and this was already done. So, new job update. One of my coworkers, who was the office manager, has learned about my cross stitch obsession, hobby. And so she's kind of been checking out some projects, and she watches my Facebook. I don't know that she's on Instagram. And then I've been taking this one actually with me to work on lunch. And so I show her updates. And that's fun. Just introducing somebody to, you know, something new. She knits a little bit from my understanding and does some sewing. I worked on Red House Sampler. Brenda Keys. And I got the windows done, the borders done around here, started in, and got the wood and one of the green colors done up here. Super excited to see movement on that part. Oh, I got the birds done. I love these birds. I don't know why. They're simple, but I love them. So, I've picked out the next color that I want to work on the green, because I want to get a lot of movement done. That's going to be my lunch piece. That's going to be the piece that I keep with me to work at lunch. Did not finish a page on this one, but I got close. This just, it got my attention at the last minute. I should have put more into it earlier. But here I am all together. And since you guys saw it, I worked on, I got that border done, and then I got all of this done. I've just got a little bit left over here to finish that page. I've got to fill in this and then finish this. And I think there's a little start of another motif down there. So, page is almost done. Hey, Melissa, how about you finish that tonight? Hey, I might just do that. I don't know. That's a sal I'm working on with Annie, the proper stitcher. And I just need to stay on track with that one. I'd like to have it done for Christmas. I don't know if it's going to happen. My Mirabilia piece. For those of you who haven't seen her, I think most everybody knows when you say Lady Liberty now, but that's not always the case. I just worked on some fill-in. I didn't get a lot done. I don't even know if the camera's picking this color up. It's not white, but it's 712. It's very light. So I just got some fill-in done down here. I need to put a lot more into her too. I want to get to that blue is what I want to do. She's beautiful, but she's a lot of fill-in. And then last but not least, this has gone by really fast. I just don't have a lot to show on everything. I did this week's worth of butterfly. All of those oranges are pretty much the same color. It's 921, 721, and then I have one lighter color. So pretty much kept up with the oranges there. I'm looking forward to the cooler colors, but you know, it's Arkansas. You don't like the weather, stick around a minute, it'll change for you. Alright, this is a really short video. I haven't made this short of a video in a while. I just don't have a lot of life update. New job is going well. I'm looking forward to continuing to learn and grow. And we've actually got a cleaning schedule set up now. So we go in early every morning for our assigned week. And then on that Friday, we get to leave a little early. So that's cool. I mean, I'm going to enjoy that, especially this week. This week is homecoming, chili supper. I got a lot of tickets left to sell, so I'm really hoping that we can pull this off. We're preparing 1,000 meals regardless of what we sell. So the stress is on, the pressure's on. So really hoping that we can reach our goal. So we're getting the kids to go to Florida next spring for competition at Orlando. So yay. Melissa will not be going on that. Melissa's not doing any traveling next year. So why is Melissa talking in third person? I don't know. Somebody asked me this week, are you doing any retreats or anything? I said, you know what? 2023 is going to be a year of chilling out, figuring things out, restructuring, and just kind of taking care of myself. I feel like next year I want to focus more on finishing projects than starting projects. I say that all the time, but I really feel like I want to sit down and at some point, probably this fall, winter, sit down and figure out what I have started. And I might do something fun, like, you know, the 31st, I might like stitch all day on new things just so that I have new starts for next year. But I'm certainly not going to do a challenge, anything like no new starts, you know, 2023, whatever. But I feel like I want to finish a lot of things that I've gotten started. So I have quite a few big projects. Like I may start my Lady Liberty, the one that I want to do for myself, so that I can work on that next year, because that's not a gift, it's for me. So I'm doing that in a blue colorway for me. But I feel like I just want to take time and just relax. So retreats cost a lot. It's a lot of time away. You know, there's a lot of things that go into that. So that's kind of my plan. All right, so I guess I'm going to wrap that up on that. Like I said, it's a pretty short video this week, but I hope to have a lot more for you next week. I plan to chill out this weekend, except for the wedding. I just want to relax. Erica's going to be home, so I want to chill out with her and go from there. So my quote for this week is very simple, and it says, "You always gain by giving love." And that's a Reese Witherspoon. I talked about it in the interview with Becca. I talk about it almost every week, just taking care of your neighbors and loving people. And that's my goal, is to always let people feel love from me. So I love you guys. I'm proud of you. Keep working hard. Keep pushing that needle and get your goals done, whatever that looks like. And until next time, have a great week. I'll see you later. Bye.